What is up, everyone? It is your boy, the Bear, and welcome to Bear Reacts. Today, I have the privilege of doing something that I have been wanting to do for a long time, and I feel like it's something that should be done. And I've been doing this reaction theme for the last year, so I wanted to do a top 10 from 2022 from the reactions I've done from this entire year. So again, these are my specific views. I mean, I'm sure you guys have your own specific views on these songs. So go ahead in the comments, leave me a comment on where you think these listings should go. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. So without further ado, let's do my top 10.
Number 10, Bee Gees Alone.
Starting off, my top 10 is going to be the Bee Gees Alone. What can I say about the Bee Gees and Alone? Right off the bat on the song, Barry Gibb grabs your attention with his falsetto. His voice is so captivating, and this is exactly what I said when I first heard it back in August. What can you say about this song, man? It right away grabs you by the and grabs your attention, and you just can't stop listening to it. It's like ear sex for your ears. It's like sex for your ears. Like everything about it is just so good. This is a classic song that still resonates today. I highly recommend, if you've never heard this song, go check it out. It is by far one of the best songs I have ever heard. Barry Gibb, the Gibb brothers just know how to put music together. It is by far one of the best songs out there, and I highly recommend it. Go check it out.
Number 9, Home Free, Ring of Fire, featuring Avi Copland.
Avi and Tim are just superb in this video. They are the highlights of this song. You could tell that they really wanted to emphasize the bass in this song, which really feeds off of Johnny Cash.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
And Avi and Tim, they feed off each other. And then in the chorus, when they're blending Avi and Tim's voices together, it is by far brilliant. I really was super excited at the time of this video to go ahead and get into this. And when I found out about it, I was really dug in. I was like, I gotta do this video. Transforming Johnny Cash's song is a heavy load on any band, any group, but Home Free and Avi really do this song justice. And the way that the video is shot alone around a bonfire in a circle was just great imagery that I was blown away by. The colors, the way that they blended their voices, the way that they mix it in. And this is exactly what I said about it. Man, when you get Avi with their bass and then their voices are coming together on that part right there. Woo! Woo! And that to me is why this is number 9. Just a brilliant song.
Number 8, AC/DC, Back in Black.
Let's get some metal into this place. AC/DC is brilliant on this song. The intro is such a classic. Listen here. Replace Bon Scott is Brian Johnson. He had some big shoes to fill, and man, did he do that. It was wonderful. his voice is just so different. And it gets you headbanging, especially with that intro. And then when he starts coming on, you just want to keep nodding your head to it. It's just so thunderous. That's why you always hear this song at stadiums. It's a stadium anthem. You could just get it. And I love everything about Back in Black. When I first heard this, it just blew me away. Angus is just an excellent guitar player. Brian Johnson just nails it. And this is supposed to be a tribute song to Bon Scott. And was it ever a tribute song? It by far an amazing track.
Number 7, Tim McGraw, Don't Take the Girl.
Now, this is not one of my more popular songs that I reacted to, but to me, it was a great song. This is not just a no ordinary song. This is a story. This is storytelling at its finest in a song. From boyhood to the possibility of losing a wife, it's a roller coaster ride that just drags you on this journey, and it's a beautiful track. The ending being very controversial of whether or not the wife passes away or not. I'm all over the place in this song. The first time I heard it, I assumed that the mother died. Um, but a lot of people commented in the comments that she didn't. So I really don't know what it was supposed to be. But to me, this song is by far an amazing song. Tim McGraw grabs you and takes you on this journey. His voice is so beautiful, and how he translate "Don't Take the Girl" from the classic sense to "Stay, let her be here to raise our child together." It's just a beautiful song. If you've never heard this song, please take the time out to go take a look at it. It is wonderful. And here's what I said about it back when I recorded this before. That's genius. That's genius. How he uses "Don't Take the Girl," but at first it's like, "Don't take her, don't take her with us, leave her alone." Now he's begging a robber, so somebody robbing him, "Don't take the girl, hurt me, take anything you want, take my car, take the my family heirloom, take everything you want, just please save her," because he loves her that much. It's beautiful. Just a classic song. I love this song. Go take a look at it.
Number 6, Pentatonix, Bohemian Rhapsody.
An absolute amazing rendition that was even approved by Dr. Brian May on Twitter. The Pentaholics call Pentatonix covers upgrades. This song isn't an upgrade, but it's definitely on par with the original. This is an absolute classic. The original to me is the high mark. It's probably to me one of the greatest songs of all time. But Pentatonix, they do an amazing, amazing cover. It's an absolute classic in every sense of it. The things that Mitch does with his voice in this track is mind blowing. Like, it literally is mind blowing. When he sits there and he pretends to do a guitar solo with his mouth, like right here. Is just insane. Insane. It's impressive. It does everything right when you want to do a cover. It changes it, it transforms it, it does so many things to it. They play homage to Queen in such classic ways, that from where they're sitting on the couch, how they're laying on the couch, to how the 5 stars are in the sky, the 5 falling stars in the sky. Everything there is just amazing, even to the point where they even put Dr. Brian May's tribute to astrophysics in the video with the stars. It's amazing. I really, really dig this. It's a great track. It's a great song. If you've never heard of Pentatonix and you've never seen this video, go take a look at it. Go listen to it. If you're a huge Queen fan, I highly recommend that you go check this out. It is massive. It's beautiful. Everything about it. And you'll be blown away by Mitch all the way around. You get Mitch slapped.
Now come to the top 5. The top 5. And I'm going to start this off with Disturbed Sound of Silence.
Damn, is all I can say. Between the performance on Conan, the track itself, the song is absolute brilliance like you've never heard before. You can actually hear the pain in David Draymond's voice when he sings this song.
To the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out his warning.
I'm like, when I'm sitting there listening to him, I was like, what is this dude actually feeling? It's everything you want in a cover. Everything you want. This song literally puts chills down your spine. It gives you goosebumps. It gives you all the warm feels because you know you can feel exactly what David Draymond is actually putting into it. The original and Pentatonix versions are classics. By no means is this a slight to any of them. But there is something about David's performance in the song that's just amazing, where his voice goes right to your soul. I've covered this song twice, his Conan original and the album cover, and to me the album is fantastic, but his Conan appearance, pure masterpiece.
Number 4, Chris Stapleton, Tennessee Whiskey.
Yes, 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 yes. Chris Stapleton, yes. Talk about an eargasm. This song does everything Sound of Silence does by Disturbed, but more. We've all been to a bar room drinking and thinking of love lost. We've all been in those different places, and that's where Tennessee Whiskey takes us. The part where he says, "Your love gets me high," in the high-pitched voice just puts shivers up my back. Take a listen.
'Cause there's nothing like your love to give me.
At the time when I first reacted to this is exactly what I said. Holy freaking cow, man. That song got some soul on it, man. For being a country song, that song got some soul. Man, I never got a chance to hear that song before. I'm so glad that somebody recommended this to me because this song is perfect. This song is by far an amazing track, and that's why it's in my top 10. I know a lot of you guys didn't really watch them. I did both of them. I did the Texas Nights and I did the album cover, and they are both fantastic. He sounds exactly how he sounds on the album when he does this live, when he's performing with his wife. Chris Stapleton is an amazing country singer, and he deserves to be at number 4. He is by far an amazing, amazing singer. So if you haven't heard Tennessee Whiskey, like I hadn't at the time, go take a look at it. You don't know what you're missing. And I hope I wasn't last to the party, because this song is everything you hope and dreamed it would be. It's a great track. Now we've reached the top 3. Where are we going?
Number 3, Shinedown, Simple Man.
This track touched my heart. I grew up a huge Lynyrd Skynyrd fan. The Lynyrd Skynyrd version, which I think is a perfect song, but this tribute is amazing. In the video, you can see all the tributes to Ronnie Van Zant and just the subtle hints to the Van Zant and Lynyrd Skynyrd you see in the music video. It's just amazing. I mean, it helps when your guitarist is actually married to Melody Van Zant, who happens to be the daughter of Ronnie Van Zant, but that's neither here nor there. This song is a tribute. It's a cover. It pays homage. His voice in this song is
Be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can?
it hits you in places. It drags you back to Leonard Skinner. It makes you think of the plane crash that took out the majority of Leonard Skinner, Ronnie Van Zant. It's a perfect song. It's a perfect tribute. Everything about it is perfect. The way that they filmed it, the music video is perfect. I absolutely love this song. It's definitely on my playlist. I play it usually back to back with the original. Simple Man is an amazing track. There's no other song like it. It's been covered multiple times, but to me, this is the number one cover. It gets approval by the Van Zant family. It's a perfect cover. If you haven't heard Shine Down Simple Man, I implore you, please take some time out of your day, throw it on, watch my reaction video, do what needs to be done, but listen to Simple Man by Shine Down. It's an amazing song, amazing track. I love it. Please go take a look at it.
Number 2, Whitney Houston, the national anthem.
This one was a difficult choice. I had these two songs and I battled back and forth in my head. I kind of went through this multiple times trying to figure out. Sometimes I would have this at number 1, sometimes I'd have this at number 2. I've wrote this a few times, especially these 2 videos. I sat there and I pondered. I grabbed a Magic 8 ball and I shook it and saw where I should put this. I'm being facetious, but I really wanted to level out these 2 videos. But sitting there, I came to this. 2 minutes and 15 seconds is all that Whitney Houston needed. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to have the most captivating performance in national anthem history. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to overshadow a Super Bowl that was over 3 hours long. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. That's all Whitney Houston needed to stun the world. To this day, this performance is the pinnacle on all national anthems. Everybody is chasing this national anthem. There will never be a greater performance of our national anthem than Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston is by far the greatest performance of national anthem. Her music speaks for itself. Her voice speaks for itself. But this performance, 2 minutes and 15 seconds, blew our minds. And not just speaking and just putting in, if you don't know the story behind this, I implore you to go look at the history to Whitney Houston's performance at the Super Bowl. You'll never see a performance like that again. You'll never embrace the beauty that she gave us that night at the Super Bowl. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you so much for giving us that performance. Thank you so much for the 2 minutes and 15 seconds that you showed the pride to our country. You gave us that performance. Thank you, Whitney.
Number 1, The Warning featuring Alicia Cara, Enter Sandman.
I love this track. I do. I love this track. I absolutely love this track. I almost had Whitney Houston number 1, but after listening to this track again, and I just had to put it here. I had to put it here.
Things wrong, shut the lights, heavy thoughts tonight, and they are not so wise. Dreams of war, dreams of life, dreams of dragons.
The creativity of this performance is stunning. the way they change the track to make it their own, their voices, how they get creative, and every aspect of this, how they pay the tribute to the original at the end. It's just perfect. It's a perfect blend of originality and a cover. Again, this is what a lot of the greats do. They go in and they change the track to be better than it was, or try to put it equally on par, but the creativity behind it is just amazing. I find myself playing this song almost every day just because it's that good. Sometimes I'd rather listen to this than the original by Metallica. This song, this cover is where it needs to be. Again, I went over and over in my head trying to decide whether I wanted to put the national anthem or the warning here, and I had to go with the warning. The warning by far is just that great. I mean, from starting off as little kids to being this great rock and roll group, still making their ways through tough bars and performances, and going to festivals, still playing the road. This cover is by far one of my favorite songs right now. This song deserves to be number one to me. That's why I put this here. It's just a great song, the great track. Their voices are amazing. Alicia Cara adds a little bit of flavor to it. It's just a great song. If you haven't listened to this, go check it out. It's amazing. All the links to all these songs are going to be down below, the originals and my reactions to them. Go take a look at them. That's it, everybody. That's my top 10 songs of 2022 that I reacted to. If your song didn't make the cut, I'm sorry. This is just what I went through, and I re-listened to I listened to all of my reaction videos over the last couple of weeks, and these are the top 10 that I felt were the top 10 that I needed to put where they are. These are all amazing songs. Every song that I reacted to has been great in 2022. But this is the top 10. I didn't add any Christmas songs to this. This is simply just regular songs from 2022. I'll probably do a Christmas edition, probably next Christmas, to this year's Christmas songs. But this is my list. I'm sure yours is going to be a lot different. Let me know your top 10 in the comments down below. I hope you guys all have a good day. God bless. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. Deuces, and keep rocking out there.